When you step outside your front door, how often are you being watched, caught on camera?
Law enforcement agencies have been taking advantage of new technologies to keep an eye on us, all in the name of fighting crime. KTTC's Linda Ha is digging deeper, asking if it means you're safer or if it's an invasion of privacy.
Tom, Caitlin, good evening. Police have always used eyewitnesses to help them piece together who the culprit is, but electronic eyes and ears can capture even more information, and it's become a major tool in the war on crime.
Have surveillance video, surveillance cameras,
surveillance capture.
There's almost nothing that happens nowadays that isn't recorded. We've had cases that we probably would not have been able to make an arrest had we not had video footage.
From porch pirates to violent crimes.
One of the first steps in our case whenever we go to a scene is to look to see if there might be any video surveillance. Video footage that we had did help us identify and ultimately charge and arrest a suspect.
It's no longer just neighbors watching your front door. Surveillance cameras are extending their reach, installed on businesses, homes, and streets.
So video surveillance has been around for decades, but it's gotten a lot more affordable and a lot more accessible.
Chris Fierce is a business owner in downtown Rochester.
I feel more comfortable knowing exactly what's going on.
He says having cameras creates a sense of safety for his employees.
And just gives you better insight to what actually happens versus what somebody can recall, especially downtown, you know, with the addition of alcohol into the mix. Somebody's story doesn't always add up. So it's a good tool to go back and actually get the facts.
But it wasn't always so easy to go back. Security cameras have come a long way.
So if something happened, let's say on a Friday night, it may be until Monday until we could go down and then have to maybe bring another videotape or something like that to copy it over. So it was a process, and now it can just be done from the desktop.
The Rochester Police Department has an extensive network of live cameras across the city.
The resolution is much clearer and helps us focus on areas and get better, and I think better identification of people.
Dispatchers have access to this camera network and share information with officers as they describe what's happening in real time while officers are on the way to a scene.
Hundreds of law enforcement agencies are partnering with security camera companies. Some police departments are even asking residents for access to videos, but privacy advocates are voicing alarm.
Privacy rights are things that we enjoy as United States citizens.
So where do we draw the line between public safety and spying?
From a legal perspective, that line is crossed when someone's reasonable expectation of privacy is violated without a warrant.
Jay Adkins is a criminal defense attorney.
When we talk about this public safety versus privacy, a lot of people will say, I just want safety and I have nothing to hide. It's not that simple.
Adkins says having electronic eyes everywhere threatens civil liberties. And while they're capturing the bad guys, they're capturing innocent people too.
If law enforcement is attempting to identify someone by the video, and all they are able to point out are general characteristics which are shared by many in our population, that is a serious limitation which can result in the wrong person being charged with a crime.
And there are about 450 cameras outfitted on Rochester City properties, and law enforcement agencies I spoke with argue it's all in the name of public safety and security. Live in the studio tonight, Linda Ha, KTTC News.